Bridge by Matt Madden. Part 1. A fleeting memory from a boy's childhood, an old woman telling him about a special bridge. He was afraid to cross it. She reassured him, then she was gone. It felt like a dream. He grew up imagining that bridge. She had told him more than he could hold in his memory. He studied, read. He was tormented by figures and numbers just outside his grasp. His parents and his community grew concerned and hostile. He fled, thinking of the old woman. He traveled the world, learning, observing. He yearned to share his growing knowledge, but he sensed it wasn't safe. He kept it secret. In time, he realized that to pursue his research, he would need stability. A strategic marriage brought him wealth and some small affection. But the bridge still eluded him. He worked at all hours, determined, unrelenting. He resisted having children. But when he held his daughter for the first time, he knew true love. Nonetheless, the enigma of the bridge beckoned him. One night, his impatience led him to make a fatal error. His loss only deepened his determination to complete his task. He'd made enough progress to be able to patent byproducts of his research. Every year he inched closer to a solution. Yet he knew his time was almost up. He had to act. He hired men to find him a suitable ward. On his deathbed, he told the boy about the bridge. It was a desperate act. The boy was alone. Part 2. The boy was raised in foster care. He was sent to the best schools. He excelled in math, science, engineering. On his 30th birthday, his lawyer brought him a trunk. These notes represent my life's work. I give them to you now because I know you will continue my project. The bridge. The lawyer gave him access to his wealth. He opened a factory. These were decades of prosperity, but also of uncertainty and violence. It was easy enough to adapt portions of his research to practical and lucrative ends. His wealth and power grew. He was ready to get to work. It was interior work now. The devices he had built were only sketches. He experimented with new varieties of psychotropic drugs. Some breakthroughs. A trellis. Yes, something like a trellis. But progress was slow, tentative, exhausting. Various agencies and later the public became curious about his activities. Finally, he fled, hiding out for the last decades of his life. During the last year of his life, he had an uncanny dream. He realized suddenly that he was on the bridge. He understood then that the bridge had ruined them. It must not be built. He destroyed everything. Heartbroken, he died. That's the last hard drive, sir. Sir? "10 years passed. A lost decade. The bridge, forgotten." Part 3. A child was born. She grew. She learned. She outpaced her peers and often her teachers as well. Her parents sent her to the best schools. It was in the archives of the university that she discovered an old trunk. The bridge? The bridge. Her intelligence and curiosity had found their focus. She had 2 advanced degrees by the time she was 20. Yet she fought her own ambition. It scared her. She craved normalcy. She retreated. She started a family, a garden. Yet as the years passed, she remained haunted by those strange old papers she had once found. One day she realized she could no longer ignore the call of the bridge. So she immersed herself. "Mom, can I?" "Yes." She was able to access the motel files. "Honey?" Revelatory calculations, yet still no solution. It would take time. "Are you coming to bed?" She lost her job. She lost her family. This left more time for the bridge. She wandered. She studied, using whatever resources were available. She wondered if she was going insane, yet she knew she had to persevere, even if her research was oblique and abstract now, more flight of fancy than reasoned calculation. "Yes, but what serves as a girder?" One night, she had a dream about a soldier and a little boy. The soldier was warning her about something. She sensed it was about the boy. She had to help him in some way. She knew it was not a dream. The bridge. Finally, she understood her task. She waited. Years. She knew the time would soon come to cross the bridge. It happened suddenly. She was crossing. She reassured the boy. She told him about a special bridge. Everything would be all right.